This just in. We've all had that moment. You open ChatGPT, type a question, and get an answer that sounds polished, but also sounds suspiciously like it was written by a board committee of tech bros on Red Bull. You switch to Claude for a second opinion. Claude replies with 300 words of gentle reassurance and zero commitment. Gemini? It tries to do everything at once and ends up sounding like your overachieving cousin who never learned the word no. If you're feeling the chatbot fatigue, you're not alone. As Jose Enrico recently reported for Tech Times, most AI conversations still happen with the same three tools. But there's a quiet rebellion brewing. Some business owners are turning away from the usual suspects and finding real utility in lesser-known platforms that weren't built to entertain. They were built to work. Let's start with the first one, Zapier agents. Think of this as automation with a brain. Most chatbots wait for your input. You say something, they respond. Then you go back to your day and hope you remember to update the CRM, follow up with that lead, and email Susan back about the quotes. Zapier agents do not wait. They do. These bots are action first, not chat first. You tell them in plain English what you want, like logging form submissions, assigning leads to the right person, or updating spreadsheets, and they connect your favorite apps and get to work. They don't need supervision. Once running, they quietly execute tasks across 8,000 plus apps. That includes your CRM, project management system, email tool, and more. You can group them, monitor them, and pause them when needed. But for the most part, they do what you tell them to, without asking twice. This is for small business owners with lots of repetitive admin. Think sales follow-ups, onboarding workflows, or customer support triggers. In terms of pricing, there's a free plan available, and pro plans start from $50 per month, which is worth it if your team is drowning in "did anyone send that email yet?" type of tasks. Number 2 is Poe, all the big AI models in one place. Poe is what happens when someone finally admits that AI loyalty makes no sense. It combines ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and others into a single tool. You use compute points to access whichever model you need based on what you're doing. So you can use ChatGPT to brainstorm headlines, Claude to tidy the tone, and Gemini to turn it all into a social post without switching tabs, logging into 5 different tools, or giving up and doing it yourself. Poe also lets you build your own bots. You can even monetize them. It's like opening a lemonade stand on the AI playground, except your product might be a contract summarizer or a content planner instead of lemon-flavored sugar water. This is for people who don't want to commit to one AI and small business owners who experiment a lot with content, workflows, or research. The pricing includes a free tier along with premium plans that start at $4.99 per month. This one is surprisingly good value if you juggle different tools daily. Number 3 is DeepSeek. Think free AI with serious brain power. DeepSeek doesn't come with much hype. There's no flashy branding, no celebrity founders, and no PR budget that makes tech journalists swoon. But what it does have is reasoning power, and it's free. The hosted version includes deep thinking mode, document upload, and web search. The open source version lets you host the models yourself, which is a dream for privacy-conscious teams or developers who like to tinker. It's not perfect. Image analysis is limited, and some topics are off limits in the hosted version. But if you're not trying to generate not safe for work robot fan fiction, you'll be fine. This is for budget-conscious businesses, developers, or anyone who wants to run their own AI setup without monthly fees. The pricing is free. Yes, really. Unless you self-host, in which case your only cost is time and tech know-how. Now, here's what this means for small businesses. If AI chat feels stale, it's probably because you're using it like a search engine with a personality. The newer tools don't want to just chat. They want to work. Zapier agents help you automate the boring stuff without lifting a finger. Poe gives you variety and flexibility. DeepSeek offers stronger thinking power at zero cost. Each of these tools play a different role. You don't need to abandon ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini entirely. But if they're starting to feel like the same 3 answers in slightly different fonts, now you've got more options. And if your real goal is clarity, so your team knows what you do, your clients understand how you help, and your business finally feels like it has direction, AI tools can help. But the message itself needs to be clear first. So start with one sentence. Make it count. Download my free 5-minute marketing fix and get a simple sentence that explains what you do and why it matters. You can get it for free in the description below, or go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What's one AI tool that's actually helped your business do something, not just say something? I'll go first. I use Zapier to automatically assign leads, update contact records, and even trigger email sequences without touching a single form field. Okay, your turn. What's worked for you? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.